Good morning, Salwa.
Good morning, Nigerians. Here is a highlight of the news. President Bola Tinubu is now in Ankara on a state visit to Republic of Turkey. The presidential flight 001 landed at the Ankara airport and was received by a Turkish government delegation led by the Minister of National Education, Yusuf Tekin. The presidential advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, stated that the visit to the Middle Eastern country is aimed at strengthening the existing cordial relations between the two countries and exploring further areas of cooperation in security, education, social development, innovation, and aviation. Meanwhile, Vice President Kashim Shettima will launch a fresh learning fund and empowerment platform targeted at unlocking the potential of Nigerian children, women, and youth. In a statement by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Communication Office of the Vice President, Stanley Mucha, said the initiative is convened by the Office of the Vice President in collaboration with Starling One Foundation, the United Nations system, and other African social impact partners, as it will form part of the outcome of the African Social Impact Summit 2026 high-level policy engagement. The high-level engagement with the theme Scaling Action, Driving Inclusive Growth Through Policy and Innovation will bring together over 200 senior leaders from government, private enterprise, development institutions, civil society, and the diplomatic community. Now, scrutiny and passage of the 58.47 trillion naira 2026 appropriation bill tops the list as the National Assembly resumes plenary after the end of the year break. President Bola Tinubu laid the estimate of the Nigeria's revenue and expenditure before a joint session on December 18, 2025. In a statement, Senate leader Okpeyemi Bamidele says the legislature will also deliver an electoral governance that will guarantee a credible and transparent process in the 2027 general elections. He adds that the report from the Constitution Review Committee is also being expected for consideration, debate, and voting on all proposals. The two chambers of the National Assembly had in December 2025 adjourned plenary to Tuesday, 27 January 2026. And in politics, Governor Abakabir Yusuf says his decision to return to the All Progressives Congress, APC, is driven by his desire to align Kano State with the development initiatives of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The governor stated this shortly after announcing his defection to the party and formally registering as a member of the Kano Government House.
To more effectively support and liberate the renewed hope agenda which seeks to transform our nation across critical sectors. This is a historic occasion.
Now, following a alleged coup plot in October last year, the Defense Headquarters arrested 16 officers. The Armed Forces of Nigeria says investigations into the matter have been concluded and the report forwarded to appropriate superior authority in line with extant regulations. The comprehensive investigation process conducted in accordance with established military procedures has carefully examined all circumstances surrounding the conduct of the affected personnel. The findings have identified a number of officers with allegations of plotting to overthrow the government, which is inconsistent with the ethics, values, and professional standards required of members of the military. Statement by the Director of Defense Information, Major General Samaila Oba, notes that those with cases to answer will be formally arraigned before appropriate military judicial panel to face trial in accordance with the Armed Forces Act and other applicable service regulations. And that's the news at this time. Good morning, Nigeria continues after this time. Stay with us.